will be giving a surprise speech and her experience throughout our thesis art class. Now, lastly, finally, I would like to invite one of our amazing voice of this institution, Vaseline, and the expressive artist, Miraj, to say a speech.
Thank you, dear host, my fellow artists, my friends, and my learned colleagues. It is with great honor and profound gratitude that I stand before you today at this exhibition. An exhibition not just of art, but of soul, of passion, of stories told in strokes and colors. Before I begin, I wish to express my deepest appreciation to the precious arts institution and to my teacher, Sachin Raj Bajracharya, whose guidance has been instrumental in my journey. I also extend my appreciation to the distinguished chief guest, Sir Lok Chitrakar and Madam Erina Tambrakar, whose presence today elevates this occasion. Art for me was never just a profession. It was, is, and always will be a way of freedom, of expression, of identity. It is the unspoken language of the soul, what began as a mere side hustle, something I pursued in the quiet corners of my time, slowly grew into something greater. I never foresaw that this passion, this hobby, would not only sustain me, but would shape my very existence. Art has an undeniable impact on life. It is devotion and love, longing and lust, anger and pain, the abstract and the absolute. It takes us beyond ourselves. It is the silent confession of the heart and the bold proclamation of the spirit. With a single stroke of a brush, an artist can convey the weight of history, the fleeting nature of the moment. Art has the power to shape societies, to heal wounds, to unite and to divide, to preserve and to revolutionize. It is at its core the purest form of human expression. A brush dipped in color can speak unspeakable. A sculpture carved in stone can echo through centuries. A single stroke on a canvas can hold within it an entire world. But beyond expression, personally, art has granted me something even greater: freedom. A life without alarms, a life without schedules, a life where I do what I love the most. Most people realize this, the true essence of freedom later in their years, in their 50s or 60s. But I was fortunate enough to understand it early in my 20s. I earn what I need, I pursue what I love, and above all, I have time. Time to create, time to think, time to simply be. While most people follow others and chase destinations they were told to pursue, I wake up to possibilities. I live not in tension, but in flow. Much like the words of John Lennon, watching the wheels go round and round. I do what I love the most, and in return, life gives me exactly what I need. What more could I ask for? Life to me is not about accumulation of wealth, of possessions, or of attachments. Life is about peace and freedom. The freedom to travel, to spend what I please, to love who I choose, to disappear when I wish, to speak and express without fear. And above all, peace of life, peace of mind, and the stability that allows true creation to flourish. In this journey, I have learned that there is no place for hate, no necessity of violence, and no value in restlessness. There is only the rhythm of life itself unfolding in its own way, in its own time. And in this journey, art has taught me perhaps the most profound lesson of all. Pathale je magyo te huneyo. The story unfolds as it must. And so I leave you with this thought: in art, as in life, there is no perfect, no better, no correct. A painting can be more expensive, but never be more right. An artist's opinion can be strong, but never be the absolute. No artwork is more or less perfect. In fact, perfection is an illusion, but expression is real. We do not dictate its pace. We simply create, we express, and we allow life to shape itself around us. There is no perfect plan, there is only the next stroke on the canvas, the next note in the melody, the next word in the poem. So let us celebrate that expression today as you walk through this exhibition, as you take in the works displayed here. Remember, each piece is a world into itself. Let us embrace the imperfections, the interpretations, the truths that only art can reveal. No perfect, no correct, but alive. Thank you.